This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Thursday, June 26, 2025. The title of this rant is, Hey Trumpy, what happened to unconditional surrender? So let's forget about the bombing in this context for just a minute right now. What was really accomplished by that? And outside of trying to make our dear leader look really, really good. Now, also remember, I think Pete Hegseth just had something, a press conference where all the generals were out there saying what a great job those bunker busters did, or whatever those things were, the MOPs. And that's just basically their interpretation of what had happened, specifically if everything had gone perfectly well. But again, the big thing is what has been accomplished by all of that. And I'd say, as Bruce Springsteen would say, no retreat, no surrender. And guess what? Iran's not going to surrender. So what do we know that has actually happened because of this? Okay. No regime change. That's not going to happen. No boots on the ground. That's not going to happen. No invasion. That's not going to happen. And no occupation of Iran. So Iran is going to be their own country, just like they always were. I just want to point out one thing. All those things were off the table right from the beginning. Iran is a big country. It's about the size of the state of Alaska. Alaska is 1/5 the size of the United States. There's a lot of different things than what we think about. It's a Persian country. They're mostly Persians. It is a very mountainous country. It is very hard to travel across. So there was not going to be any type of occupation, invasion, whatever, boots on the ground, etc. So that's never the intention. So again, what was actually accomplished by the bombing itself? Now, what we know that has happened is that this has given Iran an incentive to get a bomb. Because if they have the bomb, then guess what? Their feelings is that no one would want to invade them. So they would use the bomb as protection, not necessarily to attack other countries. Now, let's get something else clear. I'm not in favor of Iran in any way, shape, or form. I'm just talking about what was actually accomplished by Trump trying to act like the top dog, being used by Netanyahu to do his dirty work for him when Netanyahu couldn't do it on his own, and actually putting American lives at risk, meaning the pilots that went out there, etc. Okay, and so number one, no regime change. It gives Iran a greater incentive to get the bomb because they feel that will protect them from invasion. It hardens the current very autocratic regime, theocratic regime. Look for them to work. Basically be harder on their own population so that there's no type of revolt that's going to go on. So it's going to be even worse in Iran before it even gets better. Because guess what? When we bombed them, more nationalism automatically goes on in Iran. Also, and I think this is just so indicative of how inane Trump is, meaning he's so dumb and stupid, is that nothing was signed. Nothing was totally agreed upon. It's just war without a war, so to speak. The same things are going to be going on now and for the years to come as there were before the war. A lot of lives were lost in Israel. A lot of lives were lost in Iran. But guess what? Both of the nations are going to be going at it with each other from now on, or they're going to continue to go on it. But I would just say that it's going to continue the instability that we've been seeing in the Middle East for a long, long time. Nothing has truly been accomplished. And let's just admit this. Trump is a lapdog to Putin, and this time he was a lapdog to Netanyahu. Both of them, as far as I'm concerned, are war criminals. They've committed crimes against humanity, and Trump is just following them, doing their bidding for them. So there's not going to be a Nobel Peace Prize for him. There is no unconditional surrender. And the last thing I'd like to say, just remember what Edwin Starr said 50 years ago. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And the United States did not get anything out of this war or this bombing, and it's not going to help anything going on in the Middle East right now.